and welcome back to my channel, you guys. It's been a while. The last video I think goes back to Christmas. I've been busy with some other project on the side, but we're back now and I hope to stay as consistent as I can be. As always, I'm very happy to be here and happy to see you, and I hope you will enjoy this video. So without further ado, we're gonna jump right into it. I know you can probably tell it's going to be something traditional related, so I'm going to be showing you 3 easy hairstyles for your traditional outfits. Hairstyle number 1. This is going to be a quick and easy hairstyle. I freshly washed my hair, blow dried, straightened and curled the ends. It's going to be a half up, half down hairdo. I think that's what you call it. I'm not a professional hairstylist, so let's just, go with the flow. So for that, I've got my mirror right here, so forgive me if I'm looking this way. For this, I like to leave some hair at the front, so I tend to just take up a little bit like this. And then I've got what you call a rat tail comb, and I'm going to try and have some volume at the top here. So you're just going to grab some pieces and just little back comb, and then you can see it gives you a little bit of volume. I don't want to do too much because then it just makes you look like you're having like a, and then I do this. I didn't finish my sentence. You're going to continue doing this back combing around this area because this is what we're going to be lifting up. See, just get that little bit of volume. You can also do that to the front piece, just back comb it here. And then you can always adjust it as you go along. So then what you want to do is keep the front pieces separate. We're going to be curling this afterwards so that it doesn't look like a straight piece of hair strand. And then you just, it doesn't need to be neat, just grab it like this with your fingers. Right, so the back of your hair is going to look like this before we clip it in. And then I like to pull up some strands, so we're just going to do that. Like I said, it doesn't need to be neat. No one is trying to be professional here. And then just run your fingers through your hair to make it a bit messy. There you go. And then you're just going to grab, I don't know if you can see, you're just going to grab this like this. And you just want to push the hair forward so you have some volume, especially if you have thinner hair. You want to make sure it's not flat on the top. Right, so then you're just going to grab the clip here and clip your hair in place. I think that's pretty obvious. Alright, so you're just going to go here like this, I don't know if you can see, and just put one there. And then you want to cross it so that your hair clips stay in place. And then I'm going to just cross it like this. Right, and then you can just do this and see that this hair strand does not want to stay in, so you can just take it out and then just tighten your clips again. And then what you can do, just take your rat tail comb and then pull this upwards, so you just want to bring the volume back up. Like so. Just be careful you don't put it too much because otherwise it's going to get too messy. Right, so the back of your hair is, I'm going to put one more clip here. There you go. And then I'm just going to go back with the front hair piece and just give it a bit of volume. And then what you can do for some more volume is grab these pieces here and just back comb them a little bit. And that's it, that's the first hairstyle done. I'm just going to curl this piece here. Got this very old curler, I don't know how old it is, but it's doing what it's supposed to do. So I just grab a piece. You don't want it to be too tight. Just hold it for like a few seconds. and let it go. And then over the time it's just going to loose up a little bit, so it won't be as tight. If you want to color a few more pieces on the side here, you can always grab some strands and just give it a bit of curling. And here's the final hairstyle. Alright guys, let's move on to hairstyle number 2, and we are going to be looking at a low bun. For that you're going to need this little donut thing, but it sounds difficult, but honestly it's the easiest hairstyle you can do, so let me show you how to do that. So again, I like to leave the hair pieces at the front, so I'm going to leave about this much at the front. Just grab your rat tail comb again. You basically want to part your hair about this low, and the idea is to bring volume here, so we're going to back comb all of that again, just a little bit. Nothing crazy, just so that we have some volume. Again, this is going to look very messy at the start, but once we put it all together, it should look somewhat presentable. And if you have any flyaways or baby hairs, you can always fix that at the end, so don't worry about that. Right, see all of this, don't worry about it too much, we're going to fix that. Right, and then we want the bun about here, so we're going to bring all of that low. Just go with your fingers like the previous hairstyle. And then just bring some hairs out. You don't have to bring the little hairs out, I just don't like to leave it empty. So voila. And then this is how it's looking at the back so far. Right, you want to pull some hairs out so it doesn't look too flat, and then you want to put the clips around here. So let's do that. You just want to secure it as much as you can. We're going to hide it with some flowers, so don't worry about seeing all the clips, but you just want to make sure this part is going to stay. Looks alright. Secure it enough. If you've got more hair at the front that you want, you can always clip it back at the end, so we're going to do that afterwards. And then just go in with your rat tail comb and again pull some hair out to bring back the volume. If you feel like you need to push it forward, just add an extra clip, which I'm going to do. Alright, the next step, you're going to grab a fairly tight hairband and we're going to do a low pony. So just something like this. Right, so this is what it's going to look like at the back. Make sure it's nice and tight. Now I'm going to go and pull the hairs back again, because when you do the ponytail it brings it all back down, so you just want to keeping the volume at the top. Again, just be careful when you pull it so you don't pull it too much, because you can't put it back afterwards unless you want to restart again, which I don't think anyone wants to do. So next we're going to take this bad boy here and basically pull the ponytail through this. So just want to go like this. Oh, I can feel a clip that came now. And then we're going to wrap the hair around this bun. So I'm just going to put my head down and just wrap it around. You can feel with your hand and make sure you're not showing any of the donut. There's everything covering. Okay, and then you just feel around and just pull the hair to cover the bun. And then whatever you have left, twist it and wrap it around the bun. Just grab some pins like this and then secure your bun. Again, you can put as many clips as you want until you feel that it's nice and secured. Do you see how easy it's looking so far? I'm going to put one more clip here at the top. There we go. And then I'm going to grab my curler and just curl these hairs. Just some loose curls, nothing tight. Alright, we've got the bun done, and now we're just going to dazzle it up a little bit with some flowers. So I like to put some flowers just to, you can either put it from bottom to top or top to bottom. I find it easier to do bottom to top because I can control how much clip I need to put. And you basically just cross it like this and secure it with pins. And you want to make sure you can see the flowers on both sides and that you're not pushing it too much into the bun. There you go. That's the hairstyle done, and I'm just going to put on a sari and show you the full look. Alright guys, we're moving on to the last and final easy hairstyle. I mean, I hope it's going to be easy. It's going to be kind of the same category where we're going to put half of it up, backcombing it, and we're going to then fish plait the rest of the hair. I'm going to be adding in some extensions, so I'll show you how to add extensions as well. I personally put some extensions in to get some volume, so it's totally up to personal preferences, but if I'm going to do it, I'll show you how I'm going to do mine. So I'm going to first put half of my hair up. I usually just go around the eyebrow area, so just grab it like this. Right. And then all of this, just clip it away because we're going to be putting the extensions at this level. Again, it doesn't need to be neat. That's the beauty of this hairstyle. You can just adjust it with some messy hair, and I think messy hair kind of makes it look a bit better. So I'm just clipping that away so it doesn't come in between. Right, I'm then going to backcomb this stuff here, this hair here, so that my extensions will stay properly. But the way you want to backcomb is backcomb it upwards, not from underneath, but you want to backcomb upwards so that the extension clips will stay on your hair without sliding down. The last thing you want is for your extensions to come out from your fishtail braid. Just a little bit, nothing crazy. Going to be using just one strap of hair extensions, and the way you do it, these are the kind of clip that you can basically just push into your hair. Don't know if you can tell. So I'm just going to put it on like this and then just clip it in place. And then you don't obviously have to put clips if you don't want to, but I'm going to just be on the safe side and secure it with clips. So all I do is I put one clip like this. You want to just basically put your clips going upwards. Right, and then we take the clip from the top here. So then you basically just shuffle it around to make sure you can't see the hair extension clip. Then what we're going to do, we're going to again grab the rat tail comb and just backcomb the top hair piece. We want some volume at the top. Next thing we're going to be doing is basically what we did for the two previous hairstyle. Bring it up a little bit, bring some volume in, and put some clips in place. So this is now secure. I'm just going to add one more clip. I can see this sliding down. Right, we've got the extensions in, so I'm now going to show you how to do the fish braid. So what you want to do first is split the hair in two parts like this, and you can keep one part of it at the front and the other one can remain at the back. What you want to do is you want to grab small pieces on each side and basically crisscross them. So one piece of hair strand from this side one from this side, and you're basically going like this and take out any knots at the same time. Right, so this one goes at the bottom, this one goes at the top, and you hold it tight in the middle, and then you repeat the process from both sides. So grab one piece from here and then a piece from here. And then once you get the hang of it, you can turn around basically. You can just plait it to have it on one side. And you're basically going to grab all of it and then just carry on the way you were doing it, except that this time you are going to be braiding it from underneath. I'll show you how to do that. So you keep the two sections separate, but carry on just grabbing one piece of hair, bringing it down, and then we're still holding it here. Don't let go. And then one piece of hair from this section and bringing it down, and then join it with the one you already had. And then again, just repeat the process. So you can see how the fish plate is coming together now, and just keep doing that basically until you're all the way to the bottom. Alright, as you can see, we're almost to the end of the braid. It's up to you how long you want to bring it down to. I like to leave a little bit of hair, so I think this much is usually okay. And then we're going to curl the end of the hair so it doesn't look like that. And then just grab the curler and curl the end bit. And then you just see if you need to add any clips anywhere. I've got an extra piece of hair here which I'm going to just pull out and clip back. And then you can obviously dress this up with some flowers if you want. For the purposes of this video, I'm not going to do that, but it's again totally personal preferences. I'm just going to keep it simple for this video. There we go. And that is it, guys. That's the end of the video. 3 nice and easy hairstyles that you can do for any traditional outfits. I hope you had fun watching this. If you want a part 2, then make sure to leave a comment down below. And as always, thank you so much for your support. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. So happy to be back. I'm so happy to be back. That's English, right? You can probably tell, why do I use hard words like this?